Yo, what's up? This Daz Dillinger.
Corrupt Young Gotti in the building.
And we live right here on the Bootleg podcast show right here. Y'all check us out right here, W.A.P.G.
All right, man, Bootleg Kev Show. We got some living legends here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just happy that they're back together. There's a new Dogg Pound album we got on the way. Daz and Corrupt, a.k.a. W.A.P.G. in the building. Welcome.
What's up, Boo?
Hello.
Hello.
I mean, we in the building, man. It's a lovely time. Very special time. Actually.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Why was the timing right now? Because obviously each of you guys have been doing your thing independently. Obviously, you guys, it's not like you guys stopped working together, but why was it like this? Why are we getting an officially stamped album right now?
Because Snoop said so.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that was going on, like death and family, you know. Me and Snoop cousins, so, you know, his brother died, my little cousin, Bing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, we decided, you know, put everything in the past and keep pushing.
Keep it pushing.
And come out with this new album, you know what I'm saying? And make it
On
happen.
Death Row.
Yeah, on Death Row Records.
All these years later, with all of the complicated
All the
histories,
bullshit,
each of your guys' individual complicated histories with that name, how crazy is it to fast forward and, like, obviously Snoop owns it now, which is wild to think about, you know? Like, you go to, like, there's hard seltzers that say Death Row on them, there's damn blunt wraps, there's
all kind of stuff.
He's putting Death Row on everything right now. But how crazy is that for y'all, like, to just get like, you know, fast forward 30 some odd years or however long it's been, and now, you know, you're putting another album out on the imprint, but it's owned by Snoop.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's lovely. You know, it's always great to come back home.
Yeah.
You're always going to come back home.
Yeah.
Hear me now?
And this time, you know, we did it right, but we're going to do it righter.
Yeah.
Tighter.
I couldn't have said it better.
With a lighter.
Random question for you, Daz.
Yeah.
I don't know the update now, but I feel like there's a lack of your music. Is the So Def album not on DSPs?
It's on DSP.
Was it not on there for a while? I feel like there was something of your shit was there was something missing that I was looking for.
Retaliation, Revenge, and Get Back. That's on Death Row Records.
But that's not on DSPs?
That's not on DSP.
Okay, that's what it was. Me and Salas, my boy Salas, were talking about. We're talking about one of your albums. We're like, I can't even listen to that shit. I gotta go on YouTube to find
But
that
it's
shit.
about to be, though.
Good.
Yeah, you know,
buddy,
we had to work it out and make it happen.
So it's gonna get re-uploaded.
Yeah, you know, business.
Man, it was a rough couple of years when Snoop took Doggy Style off of DSPs. I was like, I don't have no fucking crypto. I don't got no NFT. I don't know how to listen to this shit no more. And I'm glad it got put back up. But
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know, this is all about restructuring the music. You know what I'm saying? And
getting the business
making
right.
sure, you know, 'cause back then, Suge wasn't playing. I mean, he wasn't paying royalties like that.
Right.
He didn't have a royalty department. He was just pre-calculated it.
I feel like this is what I owe you. Like, this is what I feel like I owe you.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
he give you like $50,000 a month.
Right. I mean, you know.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? All depends, you know, what you're doing and all
Right.
that other type of shit. $75,000 a month.
Obviously, we have a very proud West Coast moment currently happening. I think Kendrick Lamar washed Drake's draws. You know what I'm saying? I think he destroyed him. But I want to know what y'all think. Pause. What do y'all think about, in my opinion, this is probably, you know, top 3 hip-hop beef of all time, if not number 1, in terms of just the stature of everybody involved and the amount of music we got back and forth in such a short amount of time. What do y'all think about everything that's been going on the last few weeks?
I mean, you know, they got something to prove to themselves, you know what I'm saying?
What's been going on?
You know, the Drake and
Kendrick.
you know, they been making diss records every day. You drop one, he drop one 5 hours later. He drop one 2 hours later.
Have you not heard any of the songs?
He don't listen to beef and shit. You know, he don't
They
wanna
not
do
like
none of
us?
that shit.
Oh my God! Listen,
What is that?
this is an anthem in LA right now.
Really?
It is a moment in, like, it is crazy.
Interesting.
You know, because Drake.
Just going back and forth talking about their mama, their daddy, their grandmama, all kind of shit.
Wait,
ain't nobody got killed yet.
Okay, hold on. What,
Heard somebody got shot at Drake.
what's the next question?
Well, I gotta listen before you leave. We have to go to the studio and listen. I need to just hear this shit because
I
it's
don't want to.
some good hip hop shit.
Oh, great.
Yo, so you guys were talking about this new album is obviously coming out real soon. Lots of dope features on this album.
Yeah.
The new single with Snoop is crazy.
Produced by Rick Rock. Yeah.
Shout out to Rick Rock, man. How much of the production did you handle on this, Daz? Because for people who aren't hip, man, you're one of the most prolific producers to do it as well.
Mm-hmm. I ain't produced nothing on this album yet.
Really?
Yeah. You know,
That makes me sad to hear.
I just kick back in the driver's seat, you know what I mean, in the passenger seat, and let Snoop do the driving.
So Snoop kind of is A&R in the music.
Yeah.
And then you guys would kind of go through the beats.
Now the next album, it's all me and Superfly, yeah.
See, that's what I like to hear. Yeah. It's funny because I always tell people like somehow like when the Dre breakup happened, like you kept the Death Row sound like alive for like the Dogfather album and like just so much
Tupac
I mean,
album.
like the Tupac shit. Like I don't think people understand like the shit you were putting your like. Did you do?
We didn't even know what we was really doing. We was just making good music, and, you know, waking up in the morning happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? And do what we do, and you know, you never know what you're making until the greatness come out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, how active are you still when it comes to just like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do today. I'm gonna cook up some beats. Like, are you still producing like at a high level like that?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And just when I'm not with the kids or when I'm handling businesses, you know, I get in there and crank up the drum machine. I go old school and then I go new school with the technology and all that other stuff. But I'm still producing. You know
what are you producing on these days?
You know, Reason, Logic, Ableton.
So you've updated the repertoire.
Yeah, I got kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were like, Dad, you got to do this. I met your son.
Yeah, and then they like, you know, after Fruity Loops is all, you know.
Yeah.
They got some shit where you can just hum the beat.
Right.
Shit just AI.
You hear me?
For you guys, what was it like just like creating this project and being back in the studio together, like going verse for verse and sharing ideas and all of that? What was that like?
Incredible. You know, it was fun again. That's what we having. We having fun again. You know, it's that's one of the things that Dogg alleviated was the pressure and all of the thinking too much. It's just like, get in here. That's why he didn't want Daz to produce on this project. He wanted him to be a star. He wanted him to enjoy being Daz Dillinger, that nigga Daz Dillinger, the star. Enjoy the MC side of things, the rap side of things. You're a star. Now the next one, we're going to elevate your production, you and Superfly, and then we're going to go there. You can do both on the next one, but this one, though, Dogg wanted Daz more or less to concentrate on the artistry of him, being an artist. And said, let me just run all the rest of the shit. So, you know, I'm proud of Delmar because he never takes a backseat to production, but he was like, okay, I'm all in. So he wrote it out, which is a lot. You know, putting your pride aside is a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gonna be quiet and get rich.
Yeah, and just rock the mic, you know, and that's what Daz did. He rocked the mic, and he sounds better than ever. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it also gives all of us something to look forward to when we go to the original formula of Dog Food, when Daz and Superfly get behind the production, because that is the formula to Dog Food. And when that happens, game over.
Yeah, it's you know what's so interesting about like, you know, West Coast hip hop is I feel like there's this kid named Desi Hollow. Have you guys heard of him?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
He's fire. Yeah, you guys did a song together.
That's my guy.
Yeah. And I told him, I think we're too old for pauses at this table. We're all fucking pushing.
No,
you're
too old. I'm not. Okay.
No, I was gonna say though, I told him, I was like, man, I'm just happy that like somebody took it upon themselves to be like, yo, like classic West Coast music, like we can still make that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
we can still make that shit.
But I'm saying like it was dope.
Was that?
I'm
what
saying.
What do you mean that we can still make that shit?
No, you can still make it as like a young artist, and it be palatable, and the marketplace will enjoy it.
That's a good point. I get it now. That was a good answer. Good answer.
And so, you know,
right.
that I think for you, guys specifically, like when you guys hear some of the new LA stuff, because I think like LA's also in a really good position right now with a lot of the younger stuff, but the sound has changed. Obviously, sonically things are a lot different.
But Hollow took it back to that grain.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you know, if I'm gonna press play on a Dogg Pound album, I want it to sound like a Dogg Pound album.
Motherfucking right.
You know what I mean? That's why I like the new record. The new record, I was like, oh, this is some Dogg Pound shit like that.
That's why we let Snoop, you know what I'm saying? You know, all the, like.
But there is also an upgrade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything ain't just. See, that's the problem when you start focusing on. This is all I know from them, and this is all I want. I mean, come on, cuz.
Right.
We in our 50s, my nigga. When the fuck makes you think we gonna be still talking about shit we was talking about on Dog Food?
Right.
Type of music we was making on Dog Food.
Right.
Delmar has upgraded. Mm-hmm. So when you hear some new Daz and Superfly shit, that shit's gonna be upgraded. This shit that Dogg got us on right now, it ain't about anything else but the rebirth and connection and the growth and showing people our growth as a whole entire squad. W.A.P.G, Daz, Snoop, RBX, Rage, and all of us together still going.
Y'all got RBX on the new album?
Hell
RBX
yeah.
on the new
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Song produced by DJ Premier.
And speaking of... and-
Premier?
Oh, yeah. And speaking of the new generation, even the baby came out and blessed us with some love.
That's fire. Shout out to the baby.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How did that
you know
happen?
what I'm saying?
Snoop?
You
Put the call in?
motherfucking right.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the baby showed his love for the champ and for the W.A.P.G. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is a love album. Love and growth. This
I
is
love
all about the growth of us as people, human beings, man, first. Then we'll get into this motherfucking West Coast gangster shit with Daz and Superfly on the production. You understand me?
For sure.
Handle it.
Yo, how often do you guys go back and like listen to old catalog? I always wonder that, like when you guys have classics like y'all got, even like on the solo side or going back and listening to Dog Food or listening to some of the old school, like do you guys like go back and like revisit your old shit often?
Yeah, we do that all the time because we perform those songs.
Right.
We perform those songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So each market is a different song, but we go back and listen to it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just to revamp and put it in Serato, take the vocals out, put on stage.
He loves this.
and perform. I love this new technology shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great, especially the Serato shit where you can take the vocals out.
This nigga
Every
bad.
song has an instrumental now.
I'm gonna give me some Luther Vandross. I'm taking all the vocals out of that shit. I'm using
You
all
can
the
sample
music.
anything now.
Yeah, the bass line, everything. It's-
No, that stem shit on Serato's a game changer for producers.
yeah.
That's the first thing I thought.
and for DJs.
No, for sure,
'Cause
for
I
DJs.
started out as a DJ.
Right.
You know what I'm
He
saying? My
sure
name was
did.
DJ Young Jedi. You know what I'm saying?
He
I had all the
sure
time. I
did.
stole every turntable with mixer I had from the VIP. What's up, Calvin?
Shout out to the VIP.
My name was DJ Yoda.
That was your DJ Yoga and he's DJ
No,
Young
Yoda, nigga.
Oh,
Yoda. Get it together, nigga.
My bad.
I'm the one.
I totally missed the Star Wars.
Yeah,
player.
Yoda, nigga.
DJ Yoda and
Yeah.
DJ Young Jedi.
And Young Jedi, I'm
Yeah.
Yoda. And I would DJ karaoke records. Like, I just DJ and everybody do karaoke. So instead of it being there where they just play the record, you read the screen, but I'm the DJ. Whoop, and I might change the record on you, right?
So it's almost like schizophrenic karaoke because you don't know. You might be in the middle of doing a verse and then you drop some other shit and then you
This is
gotta...
called a paranoia karaoke.
I
'cause
like
you
that.
paranoid because you don't know if it'll change.
What's
Shots of
coming next?
Patron.
What's coming
I'll
next?
go from motherfucking Ain't No Fun into Kylie Minogue. La la, la la on these niggas.
Well, if Corrupt gave a fuck
Kylie
about a
Minogue.
bitch,
I'd always be la la, la 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 la. Come on now, get it.
That's fucking
Handle it,
hilarious.
bitch.
Oh my goodness. Yo, I wonder, you guys had your time when you guys were apart, and at that time you guys were each dropping amazing solo projects. One of my favorite West Coast albums of all time is Streets is a Mother. I told you that last time.
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
Man, calling out names.
Always give love.
Shout out to your brother Roscoe, bodied that shit too.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Super classic.
Because we know we got that classic song.
You guys, I was gonna
Seawalking.
say, you guys had the
Sea walk, homie.
that was
Wait. Wasn't that on Corruption?
Nah.
Yeah, Seawalk is on Corruption, cuz.
Nah, y'all had
so that's
fucking-
2 records
Nah, you
you
guys
get.
Nah, that was on
had,
Streets as a Mother.
No, on
No,
Streets
it
as a
ain't.
Mother, you
That's
didn't have. It
Corruption,
was.
Oh,
cuz.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you what it was.
Right, that's Corruption, cuz. Because that's
it was
right.
It was Ride With Us.
No,
No,
Ride
that's
With
on-
Us is Fred Wreck. He talking about
No,
Seawalk,
he
homie.
talking about that song.
Boom,
That's on-
boom, boom.
That's
Boom,
on
boom,
Streets as a
boom,
Motherfucker.
No,
Seawalk.
cuz,
No, it's
that's
not.
Corruption, cuz.
No.
Oh, shit.
You got 2 on Corruption. You got Seawalk and you got Fresh.
Oh shit, I did a lot of work.
Seawalk, homie. Because that's on the West Coast.
I feel like Ride With Us was like a classic DPG song though, for sure. Like,
That's Fred
That's
Wreck.
Fred Ray. That's when we first met Fred Ray.
Yep.
who's still around doing his thing.
Damn right.
Most
Daz brought Fred Wreck to the table. We had a CD. What was it, Delmar?
He gave me a CD, and I just went through there and said, we're gonna get this one. We're gonna get Represent
First
That
one
GC.
we did was Represent That GC, wasn't it? Or was it Ride With Us?
Who ride with us? Then Represent.
Then
That's when Snoop
Represent
came
That.
in, and we all did the gang.
And it was a rap.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to our good folks at Odd Socks, baby. You already know what. Look at these Street Fighter socks. My goodness, these are fucking gas. All right, listen. Shout out to Odd Socks. Yo, if you're in the Naruto, they got everything, man. The most comfortable socks in the world, the most comfortable boxer briefs in the world. They just dropped their slides. I'm waiting for them to send those, by the way. I need some slides. But listen, oddsocksofficial.com. Use that promo code bootleg right now, and you will save 20% off at checkout. The most comfortable socks in the world, the most comfortable draws in the world. I mean, look, it's all this on my ass and my feet at all times, man. Odd Socks Official. I'm telling you right now, with Odd Socks, they're on a fucking tear. They just, I know I already mentioned the slides, but the slides are sliding. They got slides, draws, and the socks, and of course the Odd Socks basics. All that goes on my feet. Oddsocksofficial.com. Use that promo code bootleg. Save 20% off. Also want to give a shout out, man. Look, NBA season is literally almost over. We're in the playoffs right now. Go to MyBookie and get in on that action. MyBookie.ag. And use the promo code bootleg when you sign up for your chance at that deposit bonus. You will get that first deposit bonus when you sign up with a new account at mybookie.ag. Not only can you get down with the sports book and bet on the NBA or baseball now, but the casino's crazy. Full service casino, live dealers. If you're in the slots, if you're in the blackjack, if you're in the roulette, if you're in the craps, whatever it is, you could play table games live with the dealer on webcam. It is crazy. Poker, whatever you're into, mybookie.ag. Sign up, use the promo code bootleg, and they're going to give you that deposit bonus for you to bet some free money with. All right, so what are we doing? Let's get right back into that interview. I don't know which interview this is y'all watching, but let's get back to it. Yo, you guys did the Cali is Active music video, which I feel like is like one of the most like amazing like moments in this West Coast.
hip-hop.
You had Dilated Peoples in that motherfucker. Like you had the underground backpack dudes. You had everybody.
Ice Cube,
Everybody was in that shit.
That was heavy. That was heavy, Jack.
It reminded me of like, do you remember back in the day there was that XXL cover where everybody was in Harlem and they took that picture. It was like all the hip hop.
I was
together.
there.
Yeah,
That's the first. That was the
there.
first time I
That-
ever met Rakim. Was at
that's
that
crazy.
photo shoot on the Stoops.
Yeah, for people who don't know, there's we'll throw it up on the screen, but there's like a XXL cover where they try to pretty much bring all of hip hop together for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
New York. Yeah.
We had
in
one
New
in the
York.
West Coast too, though. Remember the one in the
We
West
had
Coast?
one on the West Coast too.
Where
like,
everybody got all the
if you
West
look at
Coast.
my album
artists,
cover,
cuz.
Raw, the back of that picture, you see Dr. Dre, you see MCA, you see JJ Fair, you know, Rodney Yo and Joe Cooley, all that.
But I was gonna say like seeing like Cali super united in that video was so crazy. Like,
Right.
what was it like pulling everybody together for that visual?
It was easy, it was just a phone call.
Yeah, but it was amazing to me because Ice Cube don't ever come
Come
out. Okay, cuz. So to get Ice Cube out, cuz, this must be special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ice
all these
Cube
gang,
came
baby.
out. All these guys.
I mean, look, he's a busy guy. To be fair, he got a lot of shit going on.
Motherfucking right.
He ain't taking no
cuz. So
bullshit,
to take
you
the
know, from
time
people, you
out
know what I'm saying? So
to
you don't
be
be
here, it
fucking
just
with
shows you the
like that.
power of. I'm gonna be honest. It shows the power of the dog. You know, Snoop called that shot. Yeah, and got he sent the shot out to everybody, and they
He sent the kite
showed
out.
up and showed out. You know what I'm saying? And in support of me and Daz. And that was special, cuz like, what's this for? Oh, this for the Dog Pound, Daz and Corrupt. Oh, hell yeah, we there. And they all came out. Uncle Quick, Cube, MC8. There was a lot of people that was there that back, you know, it was about the love. You know, nowadays, well, back in those days, was the love. You know what I'm saying? You got people who had issues that's friends now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they all
MCA
here.
and DJ Quick.
I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, if you would have said that in like 97, people would think you're
Oh
crazy.
man, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Because they're like,
I
shit.
gotta go get my gun.
Well, who's gonna be there though? Oh, who's gonna be there? Oh,
I feel like it's. I feel like we need another LA moment like that right now. It might be this Kendrick record. It's got people.
what's the record about?
It's about Drake, but it's got.
Why would everybody from the West be on that?
I wish I gotta show you video. It's crazy. Like people are playing this in the club, and you would think like,
How did Drake get Kendrick upset like that? Kendrick is such a peaceful guy. It takes a lot to get Kendrick upset.
I feel like this is the most united the West Coast has ever been.
Yeah,
Fuzzy, am I tripping?
We're on.
Bro, it's crazy. It's
What?
crazy.
What's he talking about there?
The feud. They feud.
And the West Coast is united?
It's crazy.
Damn.
It's going against, you know.
I'm such an old ass man.
Did you hear Daz? I know he hasn't. I know he hasn't heard the
I've been
record.
jumping it off from the beginning because, you know, I messed with Rodney O.
Right.
The original disc came from when Kendrick took that Rodney O beat with
On
Metro
like that.
Boomin.
Yeah, Metro
did
Boomin.
that.
Hey, when you hear a beat like
Fuck
that
the
as a
big
producer,
three,
that
I'm the
shit
big
was
me.
crazy, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
What
you
that
know,
mean?
because J. Cole said, it's the big three. Me, Kendrick Lamar, Drake,
said that?
and J. Cole.
What record is that?
It's called Like That.
It was on Drake and J. Cole had a
I
song.
think it was called First Person Shooter. And then
he said
Drake,
it-
and then Kendrick said on this Metro Boomin song, "Motherfuck the big three, it's just big me."
And they just took that line, nigga, went crazy, and everybody just started going, he dissed me. And then J. Cole came out dissed Kendrick Lamar, and then got on stage and apologized.
J. Cole diss Kendrick.
So he said he was sorry though. 2 days later.
Oh my God. This is what battle is nowadays?
How about this? Wait, I do gotta tell you because this is directly related to you guys, quite literally for yourself, Daz. You know this. Drake puts out this freestyle with artificial intelligence verses from Tupac and Snoop.
You mean Drake put out a song?
No, exactly. He wasn't. I mean, so he puts out this song dissing Kendrick, but he's using Tupac's voice and Snoop's voice. So he wrote verses
And he rapped him and put
and he
Snoop
rapped
voice
them,
and
but he
Tupac.
put them through artificial intelligence. So it
And
sounds
everybody
like
started threatening him and shit.
What is he talking about?
Tupac
dissed-
and Snoop are rapping
He
at
dissed
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar, and this first and the second verse, he used Tupac on the first, Snoop on the second, and then he rapped the third. But he got Snoop and Tupac dissing Kendrick.
Tupac's gone, cuz.
Artificial
How could he
intelligence,
diss
nigga.
Kendrick? What-
And how they took his voice and took Drake's voice off and put that voice on
Is
using
that
the
legal?
same lyric.
I don't know if it's legal.
But shit, Tupac and them people hit him and told him.
Take that shit down. And welcome to
And then
20.
Snoop got on there and said, "What? Who? What? Who? I'm going back to bed."
Snoop heard this shit?
Yeah.
So look, hold on, cuz. So, this is big news.
It's big.
Damn, cuz, there's a lot going on.
Wait,
But like I said before, ain't nobody got killed yet. That's what makes the difference.
so this is the song that's got all of LA just going crazy.
I see dead people.
Mustard?
He did Mustard did the beat.
Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that fuck him up. Wop, 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 I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Yeah, so They not like us.
They not
This
like
is hard.
us. They not like us.
So that's one of 5 songs that they've been
That
like.
nigga
clips
ain't
on.
dropped a whole album in a week.
It's fucking crazy.
Back and forth.
Why?
Rick Ross and them in it too. Everybody just dropping shit.
This it
Rick
feels like
Ross.
the 90s. It feels like the
Drake
90s.
Drake dissed about 5 or 6 niggas in the first round.
What's the problem?
I think it's it's competition. They've had this silent war. Kendrick and Drake have had a silent war going for like 8 or 9 years of subs, and finally Kendrick pretty much hit him with a direct shot on the song we were talking about, the like that record.
I ain't talking about nigga mama, kids, all kind of shit.
Oh, it was yeah.
Kendrick come on talk about the nigga daddy bad.
Oh shit.
It's it's good for hip hop.
This is good.
It's got people rapping again.
This is good for
But now they just said somebody got shot. His bodyguard got Drake bodyguard.
I don't think to be fair, I don't think that has anything to do with what's going
I
on.
mean, shit, you never know.
You never know, but I don't want to
Shot
speculate
where?
on
I
that.
mean, shit, action is action.
You got shot where?
In Toronto.
Yeah, in front of his house.
Well, shit, ain't nobody got connections in Toronto.
But fans is a motherfucker, boy.
That would be.
That
If there's some West Coast hip hop fans that are that passionate
Man,
in
ain't
Toronto,
no
And- but
motherfucker.
you
in
can,
Canada,
but you can drive right up to people. You can drive right
ain't
up to their
nobody
house.
can get into
Come on.
Canada with a gun.
See, this is
They already there.
This is why this is not healthy, my nigga. Anything could happen. Drake could fall and break his
they're
toe.
gonna try to blame it on-
Oh, cuz did that.
Right.
That's what you get for fucking with Kendrick, man. Cut this shit off. If y'all ain't ready to fight, stop it.
I think it's just good for
Stop
for
it.
the lyricist.
Knock it off, cuz.
It's good
If
rap.
you ain't ready to fight, my nigga, stop it. Just battle. Like the other battlers, Murder
Right,
Mook
Mook
and them.
and all
cuz.
that.
This shit ain't funny to me, my nigga.
No, I hear you.
When I went to war, my nigga, I wanted to fight.
Right.
It was real. When Tupac and Biggie was into it, it was real.
Right.
This shit ain't real, cuz. Now, motherfucking Drake bodyguard gets shot. No, it's connected to the battle. Delmar, don't do that. Yeah, man, this shit's real, cuz.
what they
Life
say,
is precious,
allegedly.
my nigga.
For sure.
So if y'all ain't gonna fight, stop it.
Right.
Other
We
than
gonna
that, cuz, that motherfucking record right there was banging. It really was banging, though. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, ah. A minor. This nigga stupid.
First time he heard it. That's how everybody's singing.
Nigga stupid. Woo! I mean, if they gonna have fun with it, let them have fun with it. But goddamn, cuz, talk about mamas and shit like that. That's fighting words. But hey, you know what? Hey, what am I to say? They grown. Everybody's grown.
Hey, at what point in time, when you did calling out names, was like how serious was the issue with X at that time? Was it like something that like ever? Because I know you said that you guys had kind of buried the hatchet before he passed, which is a beautiful thing. But like, I feel like that's a diss record that we don't talk about enough because it is one of the greats. Like it is amazing, and it closed out an incredible project. And you're looking at me like you don't want to talk about it, but you don't have to. I'm just asking. Next question.
Hello.
All right. So on this project, obviously, can you kind of give me a rundown on like how long it took you guys to complete this? Was this something that came together pretty quickly? Was it something that you guys have been working on for some time?
It came on for a weekend,
That was it.
We finished the album, the majority of the album, like 4 days.
4 days.
And came back the next week, about another 4
Shoot
days.
some videos.
and completed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And shot the video.
And shot some videos. So, probably about 5-6 days.
So let me get this straight, because you guys was that your guys' work, like path back in the day? Would you guys get shit done that quick?
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Now, back in the days, we was bullshitting,
Hell
doing
yeah, we
songs, and then when
bullshit.
Tupac came,
Till Tupac came,
he started showing us bam, 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 bam. We was knocking 5-6 songs. He was knocking 5 or 6 songs because I was producing. We was doing, and then I just picked up that habit, and then we all picked that habit up.
What was it
Knocking
about his
songs.
creative process that like he showed you guys that made it so possible to have such a
Time.
high output?
Time.
You just go in, pop, 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 pop.
So you can do all that mixing and shit later on.
later, cuz. Where we
Listening to the shit. Yeah, just
we
keep
be
listening.
sitting in there for a whole motherfucking 2 days
Tweaking vocals.
on one record.
Right.
I mean, because, he was an artist. We was producing the stuff.
Right,
you know
so
what
they
I'm saying?
produce
it's
it
different.
there. That damn near take half a day, and then next thing you know, we lay vocals, and then it's done. But then the next day, Daz is touching him up, and you know what? Let's add this to it and that to it because we slept on it, and let's add this
But
and
see,
then.
because like back in the days, wasn't a lot of like computer shit.
Hell no.
It was like, you had to really put it on there. If you fuck up and put it back on there, you got to take a picture and you got to go back and put everything
This was
back
the
like
worst.
it is. It was
A nigga
analog.
would get back on the second day, and then Delmar would tell me, because when I left, he'd still be there, damn near all night. And then when I come back the next day, he'd be like, yeah, okay, you got to relay your verse again. I'm like, what? What the fuck? Why I got to relay my verse, God? That was perfect. I don't know, man. The engineer fucked up and erased it, so we just got to do it again.
Because back then there wasn't
I was
like
oh,
yeah, it was real to
There
real,
wasn't
right?
no flying, no fucking vocals. To
Right.
Oh no!
It wasn't like, yo, let me see if I can find the file.
Yeah, that type of shit. It was on the tape.
It's gone forever.
Gone, cuz.
was
That's
on
why
the plate.
Tupac used to be so mad
Oh,
when the
man.
engineer fuck up, and then he lay his shit, and he be like, "Okay, boom, stop," and then they erase it, and then Pac be like, writing, and then he be like, "Okay, cool, let me hear that again, huh? Well, I erased it. I thought you wanted to go again." Motherfucker, Muta, fatal, stand behind him. Next time he fuck up, knock his motherfucking ass out. And you be like, oh, God.
Can you imagine engineering into those?
Yeah, we used to tie the big pit bull to the door. Engineer wouldn't leave.
That's what I had. I tied Looney up to the machine.
To the 2-inch.
Wait, y'all would tie a dog to the door so the engineer wouldn't leave?
My
Yeah,
dog,
when they keep
Looney,
mixing that
right
shit.
there. Only people Looney liked besides me was Daz and Snoop. So everybody else, cuz don't come in. Don't do it.
What the fuck?
Tie him up to there. One motherfucker came in, nigga, he moved the half inch. Do you know how heavy that machine is, cuz?
And the dog moved.
Man, that nigga, boom, and it just moved with him, cuz you said, oh, did he bite the nigga, cuz? Or did the nigga get out?
Both.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Had to, because motherfuckers would come in, cuz don't come in here.
That
You know,
shit
it was
crazy.
real tense times back then, cuz, you know what I'm saying? You had the Bloods and the Crips, so it was,
We got that new album coming out May 31st, though.
May
Yeah, how about
31st. Yo, is it for you? Like, are you already working on the shit that you and Superfly are producing now that you guys are in this bag? Like, are you
Nah,
taking?
we just relaxing right now. We just enjoying this moment. And then when we get in there, we go seriously working. You know, we treat everything like an armed robbery.
Yeah.
In and out.
in and out. Burgers.
Yo, I Daz, you had like this, like, I don't know, you probably still have it going on, but I remember you were kind of really early on like owning your own independent distribution.
Yeah.
And like your independent catalog before like streaming was fucking crazy. I remember I felt like there was like so much, just you were doing joint shit. You was doing like so, but I remember you always would talk about like you were printing and pressing your own product, right?
Yeah, I had my own print machine and stuff like that I purchased.
And then you were distributing all of that independent catalog yourself
Through Southwest Wholesale Distribution.
to all the record stores.
Wholesale, that's when they had wholesale one-stop shops, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, everything was like Tower Records and all that.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? That type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Pricing and positioning, consignment, you know, any way to get the record out. And then when digital came out, it was a wrap.
Hey, man, got a shout out to our good folks at King Palm, baby. Now, the great thing about King Palms that I love is no matter what you're into, they got it. Now, this is what's great about King Palms. The terpenes, filled flavor. It's all about the flavor. It's all about the organic leaf. It's the world's most smokable leaves. No toxic fertilizers, no additives, no glue, none of that. Just organic goodness, all right? Plus, if you're into, a tobacco leaf wrap, they got those too. You know what I'm saying? They got the flavored ones with the flavored terpene, like a strawberry kiwi. Good thing about King Palms, whatever you're into, they got it. You can go to kingpalm.com right now. Use that promo code BOOTLEG for half off. Yeah. Or you can go to your local liquor store. Get you hooked up. Go to your local smoke shop. Get yourself situated. A little 7-Eleven. Get you a King Palm, man. Also want to give a shout out to Blue Chew, baby. Hey, man, it is getting hot outside. You know what that means. It's time to get your on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you're dealing with some erectile dysfunction because of stress, because of work, maybe you're not attracted to your significant other like you thought you were anymore, and you just still want to get it up. Hey, who knows? Whatever you're into, though, just know this. Blue Chew is the solution. Trust me, your thing's going to be thangin', bruh. BlueChew.com, use the promo code BOOTLEG, and try a month's supply for free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. That's right. Same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis in a chewable form, delivered discreetly to your door. No doctor's appointments. All online. It all is going down online. BlueChew.com, use the promo code BOOTLEG, and you will get a month's supply for free. And your dick will thank me later. It's gonna be hard, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back to the interview. How many SKUs, like projects, would you say? Because I think I heard you saying something about like the amount
How
of
many pieces of catalog I got?
Yeah, it's got to be
I got at least about 60 to 40.
40 to 60 projects.
Like Dog Pound albums, just all different catalogs. And I used to take every song that I did for each independent artist and take them songs and make an album out of them.
That
you know
shit
what I'm saying? So I'll let y'all get it first.
Would you guys, I know that there's this like thing going on right now where a lot of people are selling their masters and stuff. Is that something that you guys have been approached about at all? Selling any of the catalog?
We've been approached that, but we ain't doing that because we could, in due time, we can make that same amount of money if you put your mind to it.
And if you're patient.
Yeah, and learn how to work your own stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like a loan. Buy a house, you're going to spend 30 years paying for it.
Right.
Or 15.
Right.
With interest. The principal and the entrance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The principal probably be $10. The interest
is
$900 and something dollars.
It's crazy.
And now you still owe. That's why you owe for 30 years like that, because they take the money and give you just a little bit of it to go towards that loan, and then they take all the interest. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you stuck with a 30-year mortgage.
And that's why Daz is the real estate mogul that he is.
Yeah, and then you're going to fuck around and croak and die, and then they're going to get the whole property back. And whoever is living in the house got to qualify.
Oh, that's how it works?
That's
so
how
someone
it works.
dies, it's like if you're living there and you're like a cousin or...
And then you got to go in there and qualify to
Or
get the
they take it.
motherfuckers a loan. Remember that.
Right.
Everything is qualification.
Damn. So new album's coming out
May 31st.
May 31st.
Death Row
Hey,
Records.
that Kendrick record was banging.
Now you got him going.
Hey,
now,
what's
kid.
the name of that motherfucker?
Not like us.
That's the beat Fuzzy wants you to rap on.
That shit's hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Now, what's really gonna kick all this battle over when they start doing them videos for that shit?
Well, it's
I
funny.
looked at Drake shit. He had that old van in there.
Well, it's funny because I don't know if you saw on Twitter, there's this tweet going viral where they said that the Not Like Us video needs to be like the new Cali is Active video. Just all of LA in that bitch.
Yeah, I've been seeing everybody on TikTok going crazy on that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's the one part about it. If you can make a diss record where you got to go to the club and hear it, or you got to turn the radio on and hear it, it's like, ugh.
Oh, here it is. Oh, look at this.
He found it.
It was on the NBA playoffs last night.
You got him now. He done found it on the
was?
phone.
Yeah. They were playing it in the background.
And it's only been out 9 hours.
What did Drake drop?
He put out what I like to call
He put a song out that got 3 songs in one song.
Family Matters is what it's called. And then
Kendrick come out
about
with-
30 minutes
What,
later,
like jacking for beats or something?
And then Kendrick come out 30 minutes later with Meet the Grams, talking about his daddy and all kinds of
Oh, cuz. Oh, my
talking about
God.
his daughter and all that type of
Oh,
shit.
cuz.
That he don't even pay child support. And
Oh,
he had a one-night stand with the girl. And he had a baby.
yeah,
I never
right,
seen the
Delmar.
kid.
This nigga crazy. No, he didn't.
he did.
It goes that deep now. Rap
Okay.
is deep.
This will be the last song we show you because this is the most disrespectful song. Meet the Grams. So Drake put out this song, and everybody was anticipating Drake's reply to Kendrick's Euphoria.
You playing everything but Drake.
Oh, I could play you some Drake, but first you got to hear this though. This is him rapping to Drake's son.
To his son?
This is his mom.
To his mother now.
What are you doing, guys?
Kendrick ain't fucking around, bro.
Oh my God.
It's
Why
just-
they get that boy mad?
I don't know, man. That's a K-Dot, man.
Shut up.
Shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get him mad. I wouldn't get him mad.
Well, look, May 31st, the album is coming. I'm excited you guys are back.
Oh yeah.
It's overdue, man. And I feel like the
overdue.
timing is perfect because right now the West Coast is stronger than ever, I feel like. It's a perfect time for a Dog Pound album.
Most definitely, it's the summertime.
Summertime. If there's a single out right now, everybody can go stream with Snoop. That's crazy. Shout out to Snoop, man. I'm glad that the Death Row energy is back. Yeah, I look forward to everything else y'all got. Anything else you guys got cooking up? You guys want to talk about?
We just tripping off Kendrick. Now we finna go West Coasting all night now.
God, this is.
But you know, we just concentrate on this album right here. You know what I'm saying, and enjoying the West
Hey,
Coast. You know what I'm saying.
Dogg is doing some amazing things with me and Daz and our whole entire squad right now. So I just want to give it up for Snoopy
Yeah.
for taking the time out, come on back to bring us back home and with this game. And him and Daz, I'm so proud of. You know, back in communication and doing their thing and going so strong and just leading the ship as we should, because that is the keys to the DPG is Snoopy and Delmar. So, you know,
Delmar is my real name.
I mean,
I think we've gotten that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'm Pretty Ricky, is what they call
You know,
it.
Delmar and Ricky.
Delmar
Get
and
it
Ricky.
together, bitch.
Sounds like an R&B group. Delmar and Ricky.
No.
It's two criminals that do a lot of
now,
work
you
in
know,
the street.
we can't.
I'm saying y'all could do like a funk R&B.
We can't do a couple notes
do
on
some
these
comedy.
hoes. You understand me? We're gonna give them a little bit of that love, but we gonna leave that to everybody else.
Appreciate y'all coming through for sure, man.
No, it's our pleasure. You know, you my nigga.
Daz and Corrupt.
Get you some pizza too, y'all.
Shit up.
Yeah.
Get you some pizza.
Album, the 31st of May. Go support, man. Appreciate y'all.
And where do I
Sure.
find the Drake records?
Oh, I mean, they're on
You
every.
just gotta put Drake this, Kendrick this, and they all gonna pop up.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daz
He
won't
just dropped a
find
diss yesterday. Kendrick,
Who did?
I mean, Drake did.
It was his white flag.
White Flag.
Yeah, it was him just being like, guys, I'm tired.
He said, I done made a whole album against this shit.
J.
All
Cole apologized,
J. Cole apologized.
and now Drake is saying White Flag.
No, listen, Drake just, you'll hear it, you'll be like, he sounds defeated. So they each put out 5 records.
Damn.
The public is,
Really?
yeah, you know. So it was 8.
Back in when I was battling, nobody gave up, nigga. And that's why, you know, I was feeling some kind of way bringing up anything calling out names because DMX is gone.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So out of respect for him being gone, really, I love the record for myself. I got
Yeah.
to air out, and I got to speak my piece because I was pretty upset, and I wanted to fight. And you know, I was mad, cause so. But the reality of it is that we did squash our situation and became real good friends. We was good friends because, you know, we missed flights. We missed our flight just sitting there chopping it with each other like, fuck that flight. We'll get new ones. And just stayed there all night in the airport chopping
Really?
up game, cuz, and it was great. And we've been great ever since. I'm glad I did that before he passed away because... you know, he's a great guy, cuz, and you know, that's what happens, like with B.G. Knockout, you know, he's He's a good guy, man, and squashed that beef. Me and Dad squashed all of our beefs.
We've been in a whole lot of beef.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I just wish that we would be able to squash things before Eric passed away. You know,
Right.
easy. Ain't no telling what happened then.
Right.
You know, one of my best friends is Lazy Bone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't even have me and Lazy together because this is fiasco. We knocking over glasses and all kinds.
Boom, 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 boom.
I partied with Lazy Bone. He's a fun time. That man can throw him back.
I mean, we cool now because, you know, both of us, I slow down on the alcohol and Lazy don't drink at all. So, you know what I'm saying? But, boy, when we first got together, we
Because each of you guys used to at least drink a lot more, right?
Hell yeah.
Dum, dum.
Because I remember I used to hang out with Lazy Bone at the strip club in Arizona, and he's got a high tolerance.
The gun
Me
crew.
and Lazy together, oh my God. And so, but now, you know, Lazy don't drink anymore.
Good,
Which is a
yeah.
great thing. Me, I slow mine down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just that everything is so positive. And me and Daz and Snoop been through real wars. So, you know, I really don't play with these rap wars
Right.
because people get hurt. You know, the little homie Draco is gone.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So this shit can turn out really, really ugly. You know
Quick.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vaughn and all that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, it's really not to play with. But this sounds like fun right here, so it's a good thing.
I feel like
ain't
this
never
is the
heard
most
this
for the
shit,
sport.
cuz This
Yeah.
shit is fun. You know, I can't wait to get to the car. I'm finna bang
Yeah,
this
you know what? Because they'll never see each other.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to start. You got to show him, give him the timeline. You got to play you got to play
First
first.
play push up.
No, you got to play first person shooter. Then you got to play like that.
What's a push-up?
That's a
Drake
Drake
came out
record.
with a song called "Do Some." You remember Kendrick was doing push ups?
No, when was he doing
I hear
that?
him watch.
Yeah, yeah. You'll be
figure
hip.
it out.
Damn, cuz I'm just an old ass
Well, we the
man.
Dog Pound right here on the Bootleg Cavs show.
May 31st.
May
You know what I'm
31st.
saying? We happy to be here, and we appreciate the love.
Name of the album, We All We Got.
We all we got. May 31st, Dog Pound, back together, DPG. Let's go. Want to shout out to Hardin, man. Hey, don't forget, this interview was brought to you by Hardin, and when you're hitting Las Vegas, you got to stop off at Hardin. Tell the Uber driver, the taxi driver, take me to Hardin. They're going to take you. They're going to get you right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go visit them at hardinlasvegas.com. Go follow them, Hardin_Las Vegas. And when you go and check out the most craziest premium selection of cannabis in the world, make sure you tell them I sent you. They're going to get you situated. Salute to Hardin. Thank you for watching.